Save a Prayer by Duran Duran. It's from their album called Rio. Here's the album cover. If you haven't got that, you must go and buy it immediately. I've even got a type of shirt that Nick Rhodes might have worn, but he's probably got more taste and more style than me, so he wouldn't wear the rings or the stupid shirt. So that opening riff, we all love it. This is how the basic sound goes. But on the right track, if you listen to it very carefully, there's lots of reverb and delay. It's mostly delay. And on the Supernova, we've got a knob called delay. And if you play around with the various settings for the time and the types of delay, you can actually get something that sounds just about right. So that's the main synthesizer. This is how it sounds. Isn't that fantastic? So you call up a sound, set the delay, and away you go. How do you get that sound? Well, you can get some off the user groups, just any old sounds, pile them in there, and then when you're listening to a track or thinking of a sound, there's all these knobs, buttons, controls, dive in, twiddle, get the sound. And I came up with something that's a bit like the one on the record. It's not exactly correct, but it's near enough. The biggest part of the sound seems to come from the reverb, the delay. And of course the Supernova's got the delay built in. There's a menu here and you can set the delay time, the feedback time, and that's all there is to it. Those are the notes, put them in the arpeggiator, press play, and it all sounds like this. Let's just play with the delay control. All you do is twiddle the knobs, as always with a Supernova, till you get the sounds that you think is right. The next lead synth sound is a little bit harder to get, because it's got some form of bend in it, pardon the expression, and as far as I can make out, Nick Rhodes on his Jupiter 8, and I don't know what I'm talking about, just use the control like a modulation wheel, and I've had to fiddle around with the Supernova to get something similar. So all there is to it, no more than that. Let's hear it from the track. Right. I believe on the track a real bass guitarist was used. What I did for this part is I got my bass guitar out, and I'll show you the notes on the guitar that I played later on. I converted them to a keyboard and used this sound. Nothing very spectacular at all, but in context sounds like this. On the track, again, there was a guitar, and he just played some small parts, and I've duplicated that with a basic synthesizer sound. Right, I'm going to show you that all the sounds are coming from the Supernova except for the drums. So first of all, you'll hear my drum machine playing. There you go. Any drum machine. And now the arpeggiated synth sound. Just to prove, back up again. Just mute them one by one. Back to the drum machine again. Nothing more than that. This is the one that you really want though, isn't it? Fantastic.